Welcome back. It's Goddess Dove. Hey, 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 hey. What's cracking lacking? All right, you guys. We got some masculines out here that are using music. You may be hearing songs. It could be a masculine energy. They may be using music to send you messages, okay? Um, but this masculine wants you to know there ain't no place that he would rather be than with you. Okay, with a lover unlike no other. If you guys hear music in the background, I do not have rights to this music. However, it is in the background and I am using it to channel messages, okay? Um, but this masculine is living for the love of you. He wants to be living. Okay, let's get some information about this masculine that's using the music to channel his messages to this divine feminine or this masculine spirit that's actually channeling his messages through music, hoping that this feminine would somehow hear it. You guys, make a wish. We got the Joker card out here with nothing on it. Fresh slate. I take this as a fresh slate. Somebody wants a fresh slate. We're going to leave that to the side. Somebody wants a fresh slate with you. Okay? Wants an empty slate. I look at this as somebody wants an empty, this is a manifestor. Somebody, he just wants a fresh slate. He wants a palette with nothing on it so that he can rewrite the story. Okay? So y'all can rewrite the story. That's what I'm hearing right there. Okay, you got the 7 of clubs out here. There's a chance of financial losses. Even if there is not the case, there will be worries over when the 7 of club appears. But usually, one is not the victim here, but the creator of the situation by wasting money on unnecessary luxuries and pleasures. This is a time to be thrifty and not wasteful. Represents feeling confined or trapped, usually in regards to a romantic relationship. And that's Earth. All right, so we got somebody out here. We got this divine masculine out here that may be, or masculine out here in a relationship with somebody else, basically. And he's the situation that this masculine is in, or this energy in, let's go with that. The situation that this energy is in, it's not a situation where this person is a victim. It is because this person has created a situation, okay? And the situation that this person has created has them now longing for the love of someone else. They're trapped in a situation because of their own decision, okay? He's saying you're the key. Yeah, you're the key now, okay? You got the successful 4 of diamonds. The successful implementation of an idea or a plan is signified by this card. And it is due to all the planning and preparation that has been done. What you should have now is a great platform from which to move forward, which all but assures prosperity. Okay? A great platform. Okay? Also, financial change is coming. This may be a positive change, such as getting a new job, or it could be a negative change, like an unexpected expense. Stay focused on your goals and be ready to think on your feet. Don't be afraid to stick to your guns. Fire, and that is the 5 of diamonds. Okay? All right? So I would say there's maybe some fire signs or dealing with, there may be something, because I want to say this is speaking to an earth sign here, with this relationship issue. Okay, with the fire signs here, there's with fire signs there may be a successful implementation of an idea or a plan, something that you've been working on. Okay, and it just says due to all the hard work that you've put forth on this thing, you're gonna see it. Okay, there also may be unexpected expenses. However, you may just get a new job. Okay, to help you with that. But no matter what it is, think on your feet, stay alert, stay woke, and be ready to do what it takes, okay, to make this dream come forward, okay? All right, this right here, the King of Spades here shows that this king knows his own mind and is not afraid to express what he thinks. In fact, he's logical and intelligent thinking and often admired by others. However, He can forget to take feelings of others into consideration, and it may be considered cold or cruel. Represents authoritative man who may create trouble. Okay, he may create trouble in a relationship. Okay, so this is a King of Swords. Okay, and yeah, King of Swords, and this is basically someone who's very authoritative. Okay, this is probably speaking to some air signs, an air sign king. Okay, he may be seen as an insensitive person to some people. Okay, however, he's smart. He may be a good businessman, but he's just very insensitive. All right, so we got three energies out here on the table. All right, we got three energies out here on the table. Okay, this fell all over the floor. It says the four clubs, a combination of the grounded nature of the number four, the earth element of clubs, makes this the perfect card if you are looking for stability and a firm foundation on which to build. Okay? It can feel like a stroke of good luck. However, this card can also sometimes show the desire to cling to status quo out of fear of change. Earth. Okay? Once again, speaking to the earth sign. Okay? Out here. So, though this, back to this earth sign here, that may be in a situation where they've created a situation here, there's a good chance that this earth sign can find stability. Okay, however, they're going to need to change some things, and because your fear of change, okay, can have you clinging to things, clinging to status quos out of fear of change, you need to just move forward. Okay, if you know you're stuck in a situation that keeps you frustrated and you're feeling trapped, you need to move forward. You've been given an open door. Take that road. Take the high road. Okay. You even maybe, this King of Swords even may have maybe around a King of Swords. It could be a brother. It can be a child. It could be, but this represents a grown man. Okay, this man knows his own mind. Okay, but somebody is basically not being very I would say this could be a friend. Okay, and this friend is possibly sharing his opinion on what he thinks this earth sign here should do, and it's not very, he's not using his heart. He's using logic, and it may be coming off as cruel and unfeeling to someone that may be looking on the outside looking in, or the persons or people that are dealing with it. Okay. All right. We got the Seven of Diamonds out here. I wanted to be careful with your investments. A financial troubles are on the horizon. A testing time can be indicated by the Seven of Diamonds. Can be especially difficult when it comes to a period after steady progress. Don't lose heart. Even though you may be fighting battles on the multiple fronts, as things can be resolved. Fire. Okay, this is the fire sign. Okay. Three of Hearts. The saying that two is a company and three is a crowd. Well, in this case, three may be a party, and at the very least, social gatherings are indicated, and this may be with friends and family members or a new group of people. Whatever the case, enjoyable times are ahead. Okay. All right, you got the Eight of Hearts out here. Is also saying, while a sense of love and emotion usually comes from the heart, with the Eight of Cups, it usually takes on more of an intellectual quality. This can translate into a need to communicate feelings, for example, in the form of love letters or a long telephone call with loved ones. An upcoming social event will provide you with an important business or romantic connections with someone that you will meet there. Okay? So we got some love in the air. Got some water signs over here. Got some love in the air. Okay? Social events that creates good feelings. Okay? Reflection. I hear the Spirit saying we need to reflect. Okay. There's a time of reflection right now for some or for all. Okay. Take the time to reflect on where it is you want to go and what it is you want to do in your life. Okay. Take the time. Take the time when you've come out of a situation, when you're on a new start and you're trying to get this fresh slate, get this blank pad where you can recreate your life. There's time of self-reflection. You got to reflect. You got to give yourself time to heal from what was. Okay? Reflect on your mistakes and your decisions and how things ended up and why things ended up so that you can, make better decisions going forward. That's where self-reflection comes in at. Taking responsibility as well. All right? Climbing to higher heights. Okay? Elevation, once again. Okay? In order for you to get to the higher heights and to get the elevation that you're seeking, you're going to have to self-reflect. You're going to have to reflect on what did not work so that you don't go back into the same cycle. Okay? This king here maybe need to reflect on what didn't work before. Though this king is a very intellectual person, okay, but this king is also afraid to express emotions. And because this king is also afraid to express emotions, this does not, it does not go well with, okay, all right. All right, that'll work. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I need to change my SIM card. I haven't done that yet on my phone. Okay. Right. Even with that, I've got to I got to reflect on some things I need to do as well in order to climb to the higher heights, in order to get to where we need to go, in order to get to the next elevation, so that nothing will stop your progress. You know what I'm saying? There's just some change that has to happen. Use horsepower. This change that needs to happen. Yeah, you're gonna have to use some horsepower. You're gonna have to use all your strength, all your faculties, everything that you've learned, everything that you know that you have inside of you. You're gonna need it in order to make sure that this change happens for you, or that you get to this elevation, because it's here. Okay, mindset. Yeah, mindset, reflection, mindset. We need to change our mindset, okay? Yeah, to get above the water. Everything is talking about high elevation, climbing to higher heights, above the water. In order to do such a thing, it's going to take horsepower, okay, which is raw energy, raw power, okay, belief, knowing that you can do it. An unstoppable force that you allow to take over you, okay? Changing your mindset, knowing where you want to go, giving yourself the opportunity to be this person, okay? But it takes self-reflection, okay? It takes reflecting on the past, looking at yourself in the mirror, seeing who and what you are and where you've come from and what it is you want, okay? And then when you figure that out, you change your mindset. You get your mind right. Because if you're sitting here on this side of the mountain and you're trying to figure out how to get up here, you got to change your mindset in order to be here. Okay? Because everything here else is talking about elevation. Obviously, at this point, this person had to change their mindset to get there. Because on this card, he's not there yet. He's looking at where he wants to be. Okay? He's looking at the place. He's looking out at the things in life where he wants to go. Okay? This elevation that's about to happen anyway. You have to get ready for a change. That's inevitable. Because everything out here says above the water, elevation, climbing to higher heights. But it takes a new mindset. You have to change your mindset with this elevation. You cannot think on the same level with these changes, with these elevations. People in high places don't think the same as people in a very low place, in a very low place. The truth is setting in for some people who tried to hurt you, who tried to block you, who tried to stop your destiny. The truth is setting in for them right now that the things that they tried to do to you ain't going to work and never did work, and it will not work, and it don't matter. Okay? All that wasted energy. They could have been doing something for themselves, but they wasted it trying to stop you. Look, endurance. You have the endurance. It takes endurance. You have to be strong in this time. Horsepower. Endurance. In order to maintain this elevation at this higher height, it's going to take endurance, and it's going to take your steady horsepower. But you have it. It says it. You have the endurance. You may not be working well in the endurance. You may not feel like you have the endurance, but you do. Okay? Finding a way out. You will be finding a way out of a situation very soon. The situation that you're in right now, you will be finding a way out of it. Okay? You may felt like you were trapped in a situation, because this is what this earth sign here is feeling confined or trapped, usually regards to a romantic situation. But you're finding a way out of it. But you know how you're going to find a way out of it? Because you're going to change your mindset. Okay? You're going to start self-reflect on this. You're going to start to see how you're better than this, how you can do better than this. That once you reflect and realize and change your mindset, you're going to go high as hell. Look at this. You got 3 cards out here on the table that's basically saying elevation above the water, high altitude. Everything is going to take you straight up. Straight up. As soon as you realize you see the light at the end of the tunnel, as soon as you come out of this darkness that you put yourself in, because if you got to realize, it says right here, one is not the victim here, but rather the creator of the situation by wasting money on unnecessary luxuries and pleasures. Finding a way out. Look at the spirit trying to throw it. Finding a way out. Okay? You're not a victim in this situation. You are the creator of the situation. But you're about to find a way out of it. It's going to take your horsepower and your endurance to do so. To do so. Okay? One more. Individuality. You're going to have to start respecting your individuality and understanding who you are. And as you self-reflect, this right here will give you, look at how unique this one little drop here is. You'll never be able to create that. There's no 2 drops of water the same. It may look the same, but they're not. Okay? Okay? You still may have a sense of there may be someone trying to tempt you at the end of the day to come back to them, to sway you to come to that direction. Okay? And it's going to take a lot of horsepower, a lot of endurance to keep you on the right path. Okay? All right, we're gonna do let's do an angel number real quick, and then we're gonna shut this down. All right. Right, we got 1110. Okay. Number 21. Keep your beliefs, thoughts, mindset again. Mindset focus upon your life goals, personal spirituality, and serving your divine purpose. Use your personal skills and talents in a productive manner. Okay? And right there, that's it. That's your and I'm gonna take that ting right there. That's a confirmation that your mindset and everything depends on your mindset, changing your mindset and reflecting and just realizing where you want to go. Using your personal skills, your endurance, using your personal skills and talents in a productive manner. Okay, you guys? If this reading helped, please click that like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification so I can, you guys can get my readings when I upload. I do not always post every day. I try my best to, but I do know that the spirit doesn't speak like that to me every day. I do want to give authentic messages, and I don't like my messages to be continuous the same. I do find that if I keep going into asking the spirit something, the message generally doesn't change until that spirit moves. That's what I do know. I do know once that spirit is, it moves, and the spirit has dealt with that particular spirit, or those particular entities, those people, the collective as a whole. Once that energy moves, then you'll get a different message. But I find that my messages are, sometimes they repeat themselves, and that gets very repetitive to me, and I don't like it. So I try to give as much authentic messages as they come. But like I say, yeah, if it resonated, please take what resonates, spit out what don't. Yeah, and I will see you next time. Namaste.